I just got a message that says now we are coming back online. I don't understand. I may lose this game by 50 from pure frustration. I'm already on tilt. I'm like a poker player that should not be at a table. Yo, listen, I at least Bugs knows what I'm talking about here. I really am on tilt. That's not good. Maybe I should just throw fucking bombs. I don't have any good receivers though, except for maybe Gronk. I guess I could just throw up to Gronk and use aggressive catch. I don't know if aggressive catch even works in this Madden. It didn't work in the last one. I don't know if it works in this one. I got no fucking idea. I'm just so wound up. It's just a disaster. I don't know if this is going to be close. I feel like this is either I'm going to win by 50 or lose by 50 the way I am feeling at this point in time. For those just tuning in, we're just getting started here in Dev Nation. This is our God knows what year it's in. We're in our 8th or 9th year doing this. But we're just kicking off our Madden 19 inaugural season here. And like I say, we're in week number 2 out the gate here. Sorry, I'm communicating with CL. My bad. Trying to get him to join the game. My bad. Getting out of Discord into Twitch. Here we go. No idea who's even on Jacksonville. Should have maybe done some homework there. You know, I think it's more imperative ever to be on an Xbox so you can see all this, like, what type of player they are and all this other nonsense. Like you say, I gotta find Jacksonville right now. Look this team over. I know they were one of the most coveted teams. What they we got Blake Bortles here. Good line, it looks like. And they have Bortles. Oh, I have Fournette. That's gonna be rough. The wide receivers.
All right, Coach, GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville.
Oh my God, Jalen Ramsey's a 98 overall. This could be rough.
We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
So here we go. We're underway.
2 one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So I have no idea what we're going to do here. Kind of just want to chuck the ball all game with Tom Brady, but that is probably a disastrous idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I know the game is slow.
Now the rookie out of Georgia, Sony Michel.
And we get 1 yard on the carry.
The 27-yard line. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brady to throw on second down. And he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And down he goes, but he
might just have to abuse Gronk literally the entire game.
Gronkowski for the Patriot first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Open man left side is Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Gotta get on this on
So
telecast
in
here.
Jacksonville
See what the
territory
comments are.
now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
It is hard to hike the football here.
Brady to Michel on the screen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a loss of 5.
Minus 5 yards on that. You gotta be kidding me.
That
That is terrible.
First down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, it's Brady.
Oh boy. And there's gonna be a pick. Jesus Christ. No one's gonna catch him.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Oh boy, and we are off to a rough start here.
Last year with 6 interceptions. This time not only the interception but also 6 points.
Giving C.L. Walker points just a terrible idea. So we start off our first drive with a pick 6.
In the passing game, it's not easy at all to read patterns, to break on the football, catch the ball, take it the other way. Yeah, when you have a guy like that on your team, you feel really good about his efforts.
Not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen that animation before over there. That looked like that was going to come free there. He was kind of sitting back, and that is not the case. That was a tough pick. Tough pick. What are you going to do? Got to shake it off.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And a dump off to White. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Didn't feel so bad before that throw. Now I feel terrible.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I'm not going to lie, every time I throw the football, I'm afraid.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
Besides the one passer, I don't feel terrible.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, Brady. This one complete to Jeremy Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got no first.
And he's going to be taken down.
Could have thrown it up to Gronk there. Had a little delay on the halfback route. Kind of screwed me up a bit.
Sack him for a loss of 6.
Let's see what goes on here. Probably need to just get some yards and take some points at this point.
You got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
Gronk all day. You got to, I guess, right?
I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
On 3rd down, that's White. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down.
Okay.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett.
The pick six was awful.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying
but
this
I tell you
one.
what, I just haven't seen that animation, I don't think. So chalk that up to being new.
Number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This is our connected franchise. We got 32 guys here that play, and we just go crazy. So, that's the story here early.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On first down, Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And a hit jarred it loose.
I say this is Dev Nation Live. This is our online connected franchise here.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field.
I personally don't, but I say all our guys broadcast from this one channel here. This is kind of like a network channel, so you can it's kind of like the NFL Network here. You can kind of watch all of us ball out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Say we're in our online connected franchise season 1 week 2 here. I mean, I am like I say, I host a channel, so I'm playing on New England, and so you can get a feeling about our league if you join our Discord channel. I say we have a lot of games that go on here.
Fielded at the 43.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is kind of like my first game in our franchise.
42-yard punt, and the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Tell you what, I don't like the look of any of this nonsense. 15 seconds of call play. And let's see. I don't even know if I'm going to play
field
off.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
You know what? I had people open everywhere, and I just totally blew that. Should have just looked at Gronk.
He takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, God. This is not good.
Pressure right.
Oh, no.
And the Jags grab it.
Not gonna lie, I'm pressing the throwaway button. I just pressed the pressed the damn receiver there, so that's another turnover for me. That's just nasty nonsense there.
And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
2 turnovers for me early, so that's nice.
There, 2nd and 8.
A lot more QB fumbles. That's good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis.
So Jacksonville living up to the hype here. Their defense has been getting it on.
They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
See what goes on here.
Now Bortles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Completes it to Lee.
Nobody on that side of the field there. Man, my cornerback just really takes the wide receiver, so that's terrible.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
I have no idea how to not make my guys do that. None whatsoever, so totally behind the 8 ball here.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. 372. On second down, here's Bortles. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
39, Lucy.
Here's Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here.
Hey, so he's going to get 3 out of it.
4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in
Keep him
that
out of the end zone.
in-between area here on 4th and goal. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambo
Could have been
will put
worse.
this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they
given the
absolutely
circumstances, I'm not doing terrible.
That went through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're
The
not
invisible
happy
drink
about it.
is awesome.
Could you sense the relief, though?
We got 2 so far.
And they
Do
were
have
able to
13
trot
yards
back
of
out on the
offense.
field and start this drive a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup that score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have
No
a
turbo
first
there
down.
for me, and I still do a big plant and juke, which sucks. That totally blows.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
First down, I guess.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the
keep
run
it moving
pass
here.
numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Felt good there. I didn't turbo on the catch. He just kept moving.
They
Just
only got
got
a yard
ran
out of that
down.
last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Brady. And this is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Haven't used any of this stuff yet. Ohio and Omaha is one of my favorites. We'll see what goes on here.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And able to connect with Barrios. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle, and he won't get much.
Dude's
Maybe
name
a
is
couple.
Michelle, so.
Down inside the 35 to the 34.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And a short gain down to about the
33.
33. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Goes underneath here to White. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski.
Guess Gronk takes us back there 12 yards, so that's solid. Gotta like that.
Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost
Give me
yardage.
a fucking break. That's just
For
so
some
fucking
reason, it
stupid.
seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Nice head stick. Yeah, it's pretty solid there. You can't argue with that.
After the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh, my
looking
goodness,
for
no.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the former
I'm playing.
first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
I'm not going to
And his
lie.
guys are gonna take
He
over
looks
at the
nowhere
21-yard
near
line.
my Gronk there. He looks so open. That's just an unbelievably long dive there. I got nothing on that. That's crazy.
Hank.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cole. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
He looks so open on that last play there. I mean, whatever.
Lucy.
I've cost myself a ton of points here.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
372.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down.
There's nobody covering this dude, so that's good.
Open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. And Austin
That's like right through my dude there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Bortles going to come up here on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Bortles now on first down. This is Moncrief for the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Bortles now on first down.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how that's a pick right there. My guy is literally staring at the football.
Brings up second down.
I have no idea how that's not intercepted right there. And I'm not going to really do well until I figure that out. I press Y right there, and my guy just kind of stares at the football the entire time, so I have no idea what the deal is.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Watch for the pitch.
Spread right, 72. 11. So right.
Again, it's Bortles. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So, I mean, I'm sitting there pressing Y, and my guy just
first half is winding down.
doesn't catch the football, and it's a touchdown. So, guess we have that going for me.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Those are like back-to-back throws in the red zone there that are just so bad.
And they will not get a
They're
chance
point
to
blank
return
right
this
to my
one as
dude,
it's
so.
through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm guessing I'm doing it so early, but I mean, I really am trying to wait until the ball is thrown out of the
and they're able to get this one across the
out of the quarterback's hand, but
so we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports.
All right, long second half, so we got 3 turnovers from New England, and I've blown a couple picks. I guess the fact that I'm only down 10 is a miracle.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
No
end
longer
zone
just
for a
hold it when the
touchback.
ball is still
Out come
traveling.
the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense
I
first
don't
here
really
in
quite
this
understand,
3rd quarter.
but
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm
so I
thinking is
can't
that
press.
the
Well, I mean,
offensive staff
I'll have to
spend the
use
entire
like practice mode or the
halftime just
tutorial
working with
there
them on,
to
here's
figure
what
that
we
out
think they're going
because
to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I mean, the only way I'm getting picks right now is if my computer does it like that, so we'll take that, and I need to get some points here at a minimum. I gotta just probably run the ball.
Possession of the 3rd quarter
and
interception, so maybe
whatever.
a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
Looks
that
like this
actually
is
doing that back in
it's
the
a
good old
dime
days.
defense versus
Up from
goal
the
line
secondary to
offense,
make
and
the
my
tackle,
offensive
Jalen
line
Ramsey.
gets totally obliterated there. I don't know who the Cobbler 27 is, but I like the enthusiasm. Can't complain.
Brady to throw on second down. To Michelle on the dump off. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down.
I'm guessing,
2
partner, that if we're in the
for,
huddle with the Patriots right now,
3
there's not a
incompletions,
single
2
guy that thinks
picks.
they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Noob.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady?
I can't
What's
believe
he
there's
done
no
in the past
noob,
as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it in the hands of Gronkowski, complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Gostkowski's kick is good.
Hey, I'm down
and
7
they're back
now.
within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out
Bruce
and get that
Jenner,
victory.
nice to have you joining the telecast here today. It's fucking
And
always
this'll be
amusing.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Looking back to Leonard Fournette's rookie campaign, over 1,000 yards rushing. And coming into the league, some people saw this kid as an ex-Adrian Peterson. What can we expect from him going forward?
I like the comparison because of the size, the strength, the speed. But I think he catches the ball better than Adrian Peterson. So I think they can up his utilization in the passing game. But what really impressed me was down the stretch.
Oh my goodness, look at my own player fall over. Anyone see that? Someone clip that last run. Watch my guy fall over from his defender. That's impressive. That is some impressively bad, dumb shit.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Spread left, spread left, spread left. Lucy, Lucy. Hey, 39, Lucy. 39.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee.
Not gonna lie,
And he'll be taken
my guys
down,
are
but
so
not before
misaligned
he
there. Anyone
gets
see that
into
glitch?
enemy
They're just like,
territory.
nobody wants to get in
And they pick up
alignment.
25
That's
as
just
they
fucking
convert on 3rd.
stupid. That's so dumb. Unbelievable. I couldn't. I tried to change my defense like 6 times, and my safety's just chilling there. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
So into Pat's
It's
territory
an
now.
unbelievably
Here's
bad
1st and
play.
10 at the 46. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he gets
It's the
this
first big
inside
carry I've had
the
against me.
35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Set. 380.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Finding room to the
Dogging it
20.
over here.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
They're trying to
Been
show
pretty
they
good
can run
versus
the
a
ball,
run to
protect this
start,
lead,
and
give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
it's getting kind of worked right now.
Green 80. Green 80.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. Set. Green 80. Green is set.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. And his throw here.
Surprised that wasn't a touchdown. Bounces off somebody for the right read or something stupid.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
372. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Lucy, Lucy. Lucy, Lucy. Set.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And he couldn't hang on to it through the
Hell of a
contact.
throw there. That's something else.
Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
Screens
So the
are
drive
bad in
stalls
Madden
out
19, I
inside
think.
the
Yeah,
15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked
We'll
with
see
enough
here.
players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that
These hits are
distance,
unbelievable.
Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going
Just seeing what we can try here. See if we can say we've
now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
moved
Looking
the
for
ball
big
to a
chunk
degree.
now, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 7 yards on the pickup
They
there, and
don't
it'll
know
leave them
any
with a
good,
2nd and 3.
Let's go, let's go.
This is a play that I pretty much never run.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield
Some
at the
bitch is
48.
injured, so he's a clown baby.
Let's go. Wait. Go bandit.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nobody open over there.
Nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
2 yards there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
There's something in here that I did like, and I just don't see it. terrifying here.
To throw on second down. Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
See, I don't know any of these fucking plays here.
New England on third down.
No idea what this is going to give me
They've been
here.
good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in.
A long
and he's
route
able
there.
to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a Patriot first down as Brady finds Patterson. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, Brady. This one left side caught by Barrios. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
All 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that would not to
Nothing
be.
there
It's
for me, I don't
incomplete.
believe.
So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I don't know how I'm going to get in the end zone here. I really need a defensive score of some sort.
They get it to him running left.
Hey, there we go. Touchdown. All right, not bad. A little juke move there, no turbo.
As they are now just an extra point
Gonna
away
get in
from
the end
making
zone
this
here,
a
so-
three-point game. Gostkowski for the point after.
It's been a struggle here.
Gostkowski, the
I have
extra
really,
point. And now things get
I
a
really
bit
have
more
no idea what the hell
interesting
I'm
here
doing.
in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
I tell you what, when I've
This
been
one fielded at the 5. Gets around him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
They begin with a run by Fournette. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. And without speed,
people wide open here everywhere.
Receiver complete. And they
Wow.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
are going to run the play clock down to nothing.
Bortles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Tell you what, I needed that real bad. There we go.
At the 44-yard line.
Fumble. Beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He was on the ground or wasn't on the ground. Perfect.
Scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense.
Oh my
and that's
God!
Practice being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to
Unbelievable.
come
And there
back.
we go. My hopes and
Bottom
dreams are
line is,
shattered
when I
now.
said at the
2nd and
beginning, taking care
3.
of the football, that didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Here we go, here we go. Three down. Hey, check. 3 down. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. He's coming. Jump up.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Hey, check. Like 21.
Throwing is Bortles. And that is incomplete.
I don't know how come that's not an interception right there. I'm all over it and whatever.
That defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now out come the Patriots. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Brady now on 1st down. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And now running right through it. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. And seeing
You got a little nervous there.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's
Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know what.
Not too many things get to a quarterback
Had no
of this
idea what to do.
magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
I think he just got tackled by nobody. Literally, nobody is there for that
Well,
tackle.
partner, I know this type of running back.
That's
this
just
size,
crazy.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience.
It's
the
just
first few
so
quarters,
ridiculous, man.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Oh,
And
my
D-line
God.
wearing down 4th quarter.
Unbelievable,
Yeah,
dude.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing on 1st down. Brady. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I really just need a lot more reps in this game. See what comes open.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Over the middle, Dorsett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15.
Goddamn fumbles, man, I swear to God.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Pretty good defense.
Turnover.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Totally got to take a pee, man.
We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, man.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's able to get it back to
I'm
the
not going to lie.
33-yard line. He was looking
I
for
can't
Gronk
believe that
time.
pass is so fucking low. You got to be kidding me. I'm trying to lob it over Gronkowski. It's like a mangled bullet by Brady. Oh, my God. Look at how bad these plays are.
Wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's a give to Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now. That was one of my better play calls, too.
And just whole play broke down. That's my 3rd pick. That one is my worst by far. The other two.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Bortles. Lee's got it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the
That's a hell of a completion there. That's unbelievable.
Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Bortles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense.
Fuck, that's it. It's over.
Here.
Good game.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Green 80. Green 80.
So many points on the board by me, just leaving everything out there. Terrible.
Green is set.
Just
Bortles
bad
with a
game
knee to the
management.
ground, and that should do
Couldn't
it.
make, couldn't score on God knows how many opportunities. Game's all new, passing's all new, blah blah blah. We'll get it down. It's all good.
And Charles,
Felt good
I
to get
think when
reps.
the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jaguars, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And
Yeah,
they'll look to
there's
get
no
back
way
on track next
should
week
lose
as
a
they
game like
travel
that.
up
Really
to
just
Detroit to take on the Lions.
not in
So that'll do
not
it
in
for
Madden
us.
mode
For my
here.
partner, Charles Davis,
Gotta
and all
get
the
some,
hard-working men and women on our crew.
some
I'm
rust
Brandon
off.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Could have been worse,
right here on EA
especially the
Sports.
way
The
I've been so
Jaguars are
wound up
winners
here.
as we say so long from Jacksonville.